Welcome to the UND podcast. We back again with episode 2.
Three.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 3. We still gonna keep the level. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, episode 3, man. Good to see y'all boys again. How y'all fellas
What
doing
up?
today?
Speaking to the mic, Lou, I can barely hear you.
Speaking to the mic.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
All right.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let me take my back.
You got to think this for podcast listeners who don't watch the video.
Exactly, man. Slow storm.
Let me take this off.
I damn near want to hold my mic. Hold on. Pause.
Whoa there, boy.
That's an icebreaker.
See, but if I put my mic right here, I feel like it's all in my face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just lean with it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound way better.
This how I record right here. No, I don't record like
Real
this.
Love.
Hell no, I don't record. No, I didn't record Real Love like this, but if y'all want to, y'all can go ahead and get it on all streaming services and download that. You know,
don't download it. Buy that.
Buy that. Well, then they got to go to iTunes for that. It's a difference. It's a big difference.
I think you want them to buy it.
Yeah, buy it.
Go ahead to iTunes now. It's a different app. Y'all may not know that. Some folks don't know that. Matter of fact, I spoke about this earlier on my YouTube channel. But y'all might look at these boys look a little confused, don't they?
I knew you was doing it.
Hey man, I ain't go live. No, I didn't go live. I just recorded a video. That's all. But
Mike, your turn, Mike. It's time to get back out there, man.
But yeah, I was talking to him. You know, so I told him go ahead and check that out on iTunes. You got to go get it. Hey, I wanted to ask y'all, when you download on iTunes, does it? I mean, when you buy a song on iTunes, does that automatically go into your Apple Music?
It does, and it does. Yeah. I think it does. And the thing about iTunes is when you buy it, it's yours. So if just say you want to take it off all platforms, it ain't gonna go away from theirs. So they'll always have it.
Oh, that's tough.
Your joint's so clear right now. That's how I sound?
Yeah, that's how you sound.
Ooh, yeah.
How I sound, man. Do I got to pick my mic up too, Paul?
No, we got to get you this mic. That's all we can do about that.
Yeah. See, last time the audio feedback was coming back real terrible because I think we were far away from the mic, but now we here now though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Dang, so I wonder how mine sound then.
Let me scoot up there. Shit.
Like you on FaceTime?
Like you've been distant for a moment. That's what it sound like.
Y'all sound like y'all been on like a real podcast. Hey, say something, dude.
What up, Bo?
Look at
nigga, voices got deeper and everything.
Exactly.
Because we got control of all that. You know what I'm saying? We can just switch a little knob and you can hear whatever you need to hear.
We're gonna shout out our sponsor this time.
Next sponsor will be DraftKings. Y'all hear us?
Hey, whoever out there listening, man, you know what I'm saying? We coming for it. We need everything. Niggas done came. We way behind, but oh so close. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done came and took our little gig, but we back for everything we own.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
We need all that.
I was about to say something else, but I don't know, man. Y'all be careful about who y'all get yourself in the deals and contracts and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure if any young and up and comers looking to do something like that, y'all make sure y'all be aware. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there. There's people out there that
and they scandalous.
They there for something else.
Hey, go ahead. He already there. You might well talk about it.
I've been wanting to speak on it for a while, though.
Speak on it.
Talk about it. You got some experience or something?
What you got to say? What you got to say, Ray?
Me and some fellas I knew, man. We signed a contract with some folks out of Beverly Hills. You know, looking for a better opportunity to expand ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and grow our market.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you just us.
What?
Expand our market, you know what I'm saying? So we got ourselves signed into this little situation that we thought was going to be
lucrative.
Yeah, there you go. That was like we thought that was
Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. Don't let that boy fool you because he's from Rembrandt now.
Look at him.
I'm sophisticated. But nah, for real though. So we signed that contract, and man, I think that was something we should have thought about longer. You know what I'm saying? We should have. I I don't even. I don't even know. I felt good when we did it, but in
Yeah.
the long run, how we ended up having to play that and just basically going, road. We just went off the grid because we felt like we deserved more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than what we were being given, and then what y'all was taking. You know what I'm saying? Without anything. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. Y'all didn't. There was no help.
Yeah.
Whatever they was offering, we were already there.
Yeah, we was doing it all
We
on
needed
our
to
own
level
already.
up. Yeah, we needed to level up, thinking that they was gonna come with the level up.
Bro came
Yeah,
with some.
nah.
Bro came. I knew bro was some bullshit when he came. He came to us talking about doing some diss tracks with other YouTubers. Like nigga, they ain't even on the time we on. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
What do you watch our channel,
Yeah,
bro?
not at
You
all.
know, I wonder did he ever watch any video
I
at
think
all?
it had to just be for a check. It had to be.
Yeah, he just heard about it through the grapevine or had to see the video because some other people was talking about us and things of that sort. From when we had the little playlist video going back and forth.
Oh, with Serati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we was on. I'm pretty sure we came across his algorithm, especially if he on YouTube searching for like talent. So
hmm
the nigga definitely was looking us up and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
as
And
far as
then
like,
no,
Damn.
we shared my bad. No, we shared similar there was other people I guess involved that he had some hands on or hands in. He had to know.
Yeah, for sure. For
He
sure.
had to know, bro. You couldn't go. You couldn't miss us like that at that moment. I don't think so.
That's how I
We was
felt
kind of
about
hard
Lil.
to miss.
I felt like a Lil Janelle knew about us. She just knew about us, dog. Ain't no way you ain't know about us. Girl, we was getting them to your video. We was getting them there, girl.
yeah, we were. Hey, but this ain't got nothing to do with Lil Janelle for the listeners. She ain't had nothing to do with the contract and nothing like that. But to go back to it, though.
Studio 71, goddamn it! If y'all really want to know, I said Studio 71. I never told him.
I'm listening as well because I never knew what happened and why you guys went rogue. You know, like those few months, you guys just went rogue.
Yeah, man. Go
You
Yeah.
want
ahead.
to tell them? You want to tell them the numbers, dude? You want to tell them? Like, just
I honestly don't really remember.
it was 20%.
It was 20%, but it felt like, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it was 20% of what we was already taking a hit on because we was doing music reaction videos. So when you're doing music reaction videos, back in the day when we was doing it, they would monetize or copyright your video so you don't get paid for it. You can get the publicity and all that, but all the money and the resources that come from that video, it goes to the artist. So that's why
Y'all
we was
serious.
yeah. So that's why we was doing other things like doing the playlist videos or doing vlogs, stuff like that to try to recoup on the back end of what we was already losing. You know what I'm saying? Because we was losing, but we lost so much money, bro. Looking back on that, bro, we lost
So my question is,
about 5-6 figures.
I was just about to ask
Damn.
that.
I
But
was
my
about, yeah, I
question
was about to ask about a number, but my bad. I was about to
your
ask.
biggest video
We lost
was
at
that
least
Chris
6 figures.
Brown.
Yeah.
Biggest video was that Chris Brown. Was it Freaky Friday?
Freaking Friday.
Right. So, how much money did you guys,
Right now
on
that video at
4.3 million.
1.4.
4.3 million.
4.3 million, boy. I know.
It said 4.3 million, bro.
Yeah, I know.
1 million.
Damn.
1 million views will probably get you $20,000. You do the math.
Hold on. You say, come in, run that back again. Let me get
Nah,
my
nigga,
calculator.
You heard
Let
it.
me get where my phone at.
That was
Say
part
that
of my
again.
depression. That had to do with my depression.
1 million views.
Say that again, dude.
1 million views, and it also depends on like the length of the video too. So we would try to get our videos to at least 10-minute mark because you get like 8-minute mark, you can get like more ads on your video, and
Bro,
the more ads, the more money. Yeah, so you get 1 million views on a video, that's at least I'm gonna say it's between $10,000 to $20,000 a video on one video.
Dog.
So think about
10,000
it.
for every million. For every million, that's 4. So that's 40. And you
So
got
it'd be
the
like
40.
That's just one video. Just go through our page and look how many million views we got on videos.
So that would be like 80K.
40.
You guys had to get all residuals back.
80K? No, nigga, that's way more than 80K.
I thought you
we
said
coulda-
20K per million view.
Yeah, that's on one video.
Oh, see, I was thinking about the one video.
Damn,
Oh, okay.
we was
Oh
making
yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, you
just
talking
a
about
piece
across
with
the platform.
yeah,
No,
a piece
that
we
was-
was making 20,000 a piece a month just off the videos and all.
I don't know what Matthew just did.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. I did think about it. If you get 10,000 a video. I mean 10,000 for every million views.
Right.
We got you got 4 million already. So that I'm thinking like that's 40. And then I'm thinking about other video. I'm just thinking about we just did another video. So I'm thinking about, 80 or whatever, like just that 40, that one video, that 40. You split that up or whatever like that. That's damn near almost 20. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
But to go back what you were saying, Kevin, yeah, that one video alone, not the whole channel, that one video alone would have been like 40,000.
80K that one video alone.
40.
Alone.
Probably that's like a minimum.
Yeah, they're probably like 40 about minimum. And we got over who knows how many million views we got on the channel.
Bro, that's life changing for families.
So now you get it.
I got the perfect name.
I ain't get it like that. I ain't get it like that, dog. Damn.
For this topic, the perfect name for this
You
topic.
think dude was editing a video like that for no reason?
I said, bro, I'm trying to tell you. What you say, Kevin?
Hmm?
You said you got a perfect what now?
I said the perfect topic and name of this video right here, episode 3, the downfall of UND.
Oh no, but we on a ride, boy.
No, it ain't no downfall.
No, I'm just saying, from the past,
But it was more so a learning lesson, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, bro, that money, it could have been, that's life changing to us.
I ain't gonna lie though, but I wouldn't take it back though, because all that time I enjoyed every minute of it. I had hella fun during all that time though. We met some cool people and all that shit. We got the meet and greet after that.
Yeah, but still, at the same time, look,
that's
even
insane,
to
bro.
I get you on that part.
That's other revenue that you know what I'm saying.
I'm with you, Mike.
Time away. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. But that's other revenue. Even having the ability to travel around, do all that. But we put all that on hold because we giving y'all 20% for what? You know what I'm saying? And then at that, like you said, they changed algorithms and all that. So we couldn't even reap the benefits that we should have been getting in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's what I feel like made him feel like, oh, let's try to get y'all to do these prank videos and do all this other stuff, which was not our lane.
So that's why y'all went to prank videos?
Nah, that was just natural. That was just natural.
Before
that's how we wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that was before then.
Yeah,
I never forgot about that, by the way. Just let y'all know.
Hey man, you too far away to prank me now. You too far away.
But no,
you talking about his car?
Oh,
I'm like, what is he talking about? But he talking about his car. Damn,
yeah.
Did everybody get pranked? What Alo got pranked on?
He didn't.
Man, I got beaten every challenge we had, so it don't matter.
He got it the worst on every challenge though.
You're right, he did.
He got it the worst.
He lost everything.
That nigga had to put on makeup.
Nigga, I had a goldfish in my mouth.
Right, he did. You did. Damn.
So why did you guys go rogue?
Hold on, I'm about to get to that. To go back to Mike's point, I'm with Mike. I don't regret nothing that we had to go through because we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like that would have broke a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And where we at now, I feel like we're in a better position to recoup all that, especially with the ideas and the stuff that we trying to accomplish now. But it's just the fact that taking advantage, you know what I'm saying? Being taken advantage of, that's something like that's something like a feeling that you can't really remove, you know what I'm saying? I know that I wouldn't necessarily want to repeat it, but it allows me to realize, okay, know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Get a feel of what you signing. You know what I'm saying? It could have been worse. We could have signed our whole page away, even though I know we wouldn't have did that. But it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? But
that's true.
Did we ever have a lawyer look at it too?
We did. It was somebody Alo knew.
Yeah.
They need to go back to school.
Nigga, shit. No, nigga, no. It wasn't. No, it was. It had nothing. But she the district attorney of Atlanta right now, bud. Hey, you talking about?
Hey, you see how they're working out for her right now too. See how they're working out.
No, not her. Not her. Not her. Not her.
Oh,
She the
oh.
assistant DA. My bad. My fault.
I was gonna say, you see
Assistant.
how they're working out. She out here just locking people up. Free
Oh, but
thug, man.
shit, that's what they do though. I mean, that's their job. Damn near close these cases up. But yeah, the thing was, I mean, not the thing, but to piggyback on that, I don't regret any of it at all either. I just, of course, you always wish you could have avoided that, but like you said, we learned from that. Like that was a big learning curve. Like, um, just I wouldn't even say we rushed it then, but it was so exciting. It was like, I don't know. Hey man, we talked about being aware of being bamboozled by people and stuff like that so much, even at that time. So we didn't go into it just like head first, like, oh fuck it, whatever. But the way that it's still like, we like, damn, all that avoiding we tried to do and we still got hit with this, that was the kind of the slap right there, like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
It's because you can't avoid it.
Yeah, it's them people gonna always be out there, bro. And you just gotta, I guess, inform and get as much knowledge yourself as you can about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before,
Avoid it.
yeah.
Nah.
My question is, the guy who you guys signed to, right? At what subscriber point did like all the stuff start to come? Like him, because I know you hit a certain subscriber count, then you guys start to see things change. What subscriber count did you guys start to see those changes?
What changes you talking about exactly?
Like how you say, like really vultures started to come after you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like what subscriber count or it being?
Oh, it only happened one time.
Yeah, I don't even think it was this subscriber count. It was more so the amount of traffic that was just coming through. I think once they were able to see somebody bringing in that amount of numbers or whatever, it's just kind of catch the eye, like, who the hell is this? Regardless of if the nigga had 2 followers, you know what I'm saying? I think it just was something like that. They like, oh, and they just wanted to be a part of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, how that, I feel like that's how that shit go with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody rolling, they want to get right, they want to jump on, you know what I'm saying? But
more so where they seen a ticket and they knew that they could take advantage. Niggas knew they could take advantage of us because we didn't know what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They gonna play that hand every time. You know what I'm saying? We fresh on YouTube. We ain't never signed no deal with nobody. Then we didn't need to sign no deal. That's the whole thing. Like,
their talk was amazing too.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. That nigga pulled out the Steve Harvey name. I was on Steve Harvey. That nigga pulled out all types of shit.
He said he was on the Bachelor or some shit like that.
Yeah, that nigga, we should have known right there. That should have been the key, right? That should have been the clue right there. That nigga was on the Bachelor.
Yeah.
So basically, he was taking 20% of nothing because you guys couldn't get the money back from the videos, regardless.
Yeah. So his job was to handle the copyright stuff for real. Oh. Like, we were supposed to get past all that.
That's okay. Now I see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we were supposed to get past all that.
Down.
Yeah, that's the whole reason of signing. Like, nigga, we trying to get past this copyright thing, and if you can help us with that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time he hadn't signed. Who was signing them? Sorority was signing them, I believe.
Was B. Ludum signing that nigga?
It was a new reaction them channel. Big Funny Mike signed to him though.
Okay, it was somebody else. You show it was the two boys. Was it the two dudes? Was they signed with them?
Talking about Law Twin?
Was they signed?
Nah. He talking about what's the dude that became singers? The two brothers.
Oh yeah, they was signed to him.
Armand and Trey.
Yeah, Armand and Trey.
Yeah.
They were signed to him, so they had a lot of big names under them. So it wasn't like we were just signing to nobody.
Yeah, that's how, and that was part of the
whole decision.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, they got these other people or whatever, but it was like, damn, it's like we just got watered out through, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they were more concerned about the larger channels, because like that, if you want to go back to talking about subscriber count, Bo, it wasn't even it wasn't even about that then, because we them niggas was way past us, so they was worried about pushing more people towards their channel or whatever ideas and what they getting first dibs. You know what I'm saying? We just damn near was getting scraps. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it felt. Like, well, we got this for y'all to do or whatever. Or it seemed like it was a hold up on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't
Just waiting.
like we didn't meet nobody. It wasn't no networking. It wasn't none of that. You know
We
what I'm
didn't.
saying?
Yeah, we didn't
they
even
trying
get
to
on
do
a
it, nigga.
webcam. Did we
Come
get on a
out here.
webcam?
Webcam.
None of that. Yeah, like we was on like a Zoom with. We ain't like do none of that with nobody, huh?
No, are you talking about like the yeah, we talked to him like it had to be like FaceTime, not FaceTime, but one of them web
I remember
things.
seeing that nigga. I
Yeah.
remember seeing him.
I don't remember seeing. I remember talking to him on the phone.
But we wanted to see that nigga in person so we could be like, yeah, nigga, like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that shit you talking about. Look, nigga.
Right. And see, that's the thing. A lot of people ain't never seen us in person. You know what I'm saying? And that I think that got a lot to do with it. Because once they see us in person, I'm like, oh man, these guys got shock value. You know what I'm saying?
That should be crazy over here when I tell niggas that I'm the shortest out of my friend group. They be like, what, nigga? I be like, yeah, I'm the shortest nigga in the crew. Like, shit.
Right.
Everybody taller than me. They be like, nigga, you tall, though. I'm like, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We run around, nigga. We walk around big, nigga.
Yeah. So no, facts. So I think it's a good time, though. Like, that's what I said. Like, once we get around people and they start seeing us and our, like, charisma and character, like, rub off on people, it's going to be over with. It's going to be over with. And a lot of people that was back then, I feel like they kind of, like, fading away. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear too many people talking about these other acts.
Yeah. But then again, I also don't be out there like that no more. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say something to do. Like, I know what you're saying about the acts. Now they got this little thing called 20v1 or something like that.
Yeah.
I see that's starting to go, but I think that'll die down quicker than it started, to be real.
Inform me.
It'll die down, but okay, 20v1 is pretty much like a dating segment they do on YouTube where it would be like 20 girls versus one woman. So it might be 20 random girls that you would get from like a agency, like
or a rapper versus
like
one rapper.
You get 20 girls from an agency, and then just say Lil Boots will be the guest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've seen that. Then I know what you're talking about. They just like, oh yes or no, kind of. They damn near smash a pass in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad idea though. Like if we was to have some set up, if we had some set up like that, I would do it because it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's here today or tomorrow is gone. It's just like, yeah. But also,
but we can't do that right now. I can't do that right now.
No. Yeah.
Why you can't? It's just entertainment. That don't mean you got.
That's what I'm getting at because it's just entertainment. It's just like it ain't like you really taking these girls home because they not really.
But Usher just got married. You saw what he was doing, Alicia Keys.
Come on, cuz. Come on, man. Can we be real for one more second?
Now?
That shit ain't flying. I know.
I feel you.
That shit not flying. You can say that. I can say that all I want and know that.
But it's entertainment. You know what I'm
saying? No, but you got to think about who you talking to.
I 100% agree.
You talking to A-Lo. You talking to Alan Love, nigga.
Oh, 100% agree.
Nah.
So, yeah, I get where he's coming from. But, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's entertainment and it just a way to, you know what I'm saying, get people to like your character.
I think we'd have to do it different. We'd have to do it a little bit different.
All
them niggas is way younger. All them niggas way younger than us, I feel like. That's
nigga Boosie about 45.
Nah, but Boosie don't even count. He was a guest on there now.
But it's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that do that.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah, they got another one where they had like girls versus dudes. They just had them come up and then the girl like they be having numbers or whatever like that. And they do truth or dare with them or something like that. They do. It's a bunch of them that they be doing.
I know one of them had Tiana Trump. I look at that one so quick, boy.
I ain't seen that one. Go ahead, what you about to say though? How would we do it different?
I don't know. More like I can't even tell. I couldn't even do it. Like I would want to do something in my mind. This just off the top, something like more like look like speed dating, but like more like not old school speed dating. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had a bunch of You got everything already laid out. You know what I'm
bunch
saying?
of
We got
nigga say
a
it.
bunch of tables and what the tables like where people meet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they come down to, it's like different games or different whatever, and you see who connect with who. I think that something like that would be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say too much, man. Nigga might hear this and take my shit.
But they got speed day not there though.
Okay.
They got speed
Yeah.
day. They got speed
So
day.
you got to come up with something unique, something different. It got to be something
It'll
different.
be UND speed day, nigga. We don't do nothing regular. Hey,
See, that's my whole thing, bro. So if we was to do 20v1, it'll be a whole twist on it. It wouldn't even be like how they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That would be so good too.
We don't do nothing regular, nigga.
Yeah, but that facts. Facts. But now, but even though that idea, would that fly in your situation?
Who, me?
Halo. He said the 20v1 wouldn't work, but I don't feel like speed day won't work either. She ain't gonna be cool with none of that.
At the end of the day, the shit gonna go down how we need the shit to go down. But,
we need the content.
Exactly. We
couldn't even go down in the music video.
But I have to handle my shit on my end, and you know what I'm saying, make sure that the respect is there. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact.
I just got to make sure ain't no lines crossed and keep the respect where, you know what I'm saying, it's a respect level. Because I got to think if that was vice versa, where would I draw a line? You know what I'm saying? So. But like we said, anything, not anything for the content, but
no, not anything.
You know what I'm saying? Not anything, but Hey, bro,
it's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful. It's a whole different look.
I try to, bro.
He blushing and shit.
I can't be reckless out here, man.
He blushing. Look, he nervous saying all that. Yeah, I'll feel you, dog.
It might be an ear to the door right now, for all I know.
I'm about to say she's right behind the camera. That's why this nigga saying all that. She's like, nigga, you better say the right thing, or I'm ending all this shit.
Fuck around, unplug this shit.
That is funny.
But no, that's our whole. I feel like we ain't really get deep on that story, but that story,
I haven't, because I wanted to know like the meat and potatoes of it and all.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it just to keep the energy flowing, man. But did we introduce this shit?
No, we just jumped right into it, raw dog.
Spankin' Johnson.
But y'all got any topics that y'all want to talk about, bro? Cause I wrote a few things down.
Would you? I'm gonna ask you. Have you guys ever tried that blue diamond?
Nah, I ain't tried no blue diamond. Tried the honey, but I ain't tried no blue diamond.
I know what the honey pack is. Okay, so that's what
that VIP.
Oh, yeah, okay, bro. I wanted to try the honey pack, bro.
Make sure you get VIP with the Ethiopian writing on it.
That's the black pack or the yellow?
Nah,
pack?
That's the gold. That's the gold.
Well, y'all niggas is too young to be talking about some Viagra, nigga.
But I'm trying to figure. I was over here trying to figure it out when the nigga said the gold, the what you say, the blue pack,
blue diamond,
blue diamond. That nigga said blue diamond, but my mind went somewhere else. I started thinking blue magic. I'm like, bro, I'm like, hell no.
Nah, that blue diamond, that's for that older folk. That's that older folk there.
You fit right in today, then.
Nah, I'm straight on that. I'm straight on that.
You really tried the honey pack though?
I want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have.
What you mixed with Red Bull?
Nah, some lit. Had some Henny.
Boy, you playing with fire, boy. God damn.
That nigga heart didn't know what to do.
I'm telling you, nigga.
My heart.
That nigga heart didn't know what to do.
My mind didn't know what to do. Shit wouldn't get all hard. Dang, cause nigga usually go sleep on the stomach, couldn't sleep on the stomach, none of that. Nigga had to sleep like a casket, man. Dang, dog.
No, bro, this nigga took the honey pack. There's a lot of niggas taking that shit, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie to that shit. It does work though. I would tell from my experience, don't take half, don't do the whole thing.
So I was about to say, break it down to me. So what is when you read the directions, when you buy the shit, what does it say?
You can't read it.
What does it say that it's for?
You can't read it. It's Ethiopian writing on it. You can't read it.
Oh no, nigga, what?
So you just took some shit that you can't even read.
Bro, most likely you can get it from El Cheapo.
Nigga, you done did some shit you can't read.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas don't read what's in English.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nigga, just open that shit up.
You don't real. Oh, he know what that bitch say condom on. He don't know what kind of condom that is.
No, now see, I ain't never used one of them that say that you don't know nothing about it. You can't go in there. Hell no. That shit might
That
be
shit.
bear skin.
Nigga
You
pull
don't
out the
know what.
lamb skin.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, dog.
Oh
Man,
my
that shit
God.
crazy.
That
Oh
shit
my
feels gross.
gosh.
That shit feels so nasty. But back to this gold shit. What is it? Okay, so when you heard about it, what made you do it? What did you hear that it does for you?
That nigga heard it on TikTok.
Who, me?
Literally.
And it say what?
But
What was they saying? It do what?
nah, but I mean I heard it on TikTok too, but I don't seen like homies tell me about it. Like that nigga
Mhm.
that's that nigga go
They
to.
just put the nigga whole shit out there.
Which one?
God damn,
That's,
why you do you like that?
that's that nigga go to. That's his go to. I'm telling you. I mean, it was just the experience. I tried it out and I was just like, dang. Like even after you nut, you still going. It's just like it get to a point like, damn, I'm just tired now at this point. But she be like, you
Bo,
still hard. Like,
Bo, it sounds like he telling you about to have another one if
For
you go
me?
get the gold pack. Yeah, so you sound like you need to stay away from the gold
That
pack.
nigga
No,
don't need it.
no. I want to try it.
He
This
too
nigga don't
strong
need it.
already.
Man, he ain't
He
lying.
too
You about to
strong.
punch a hole in the wall, nigga.
Hey, I
you
learned about
know,
it at the gym. Somebody was talking to me about it at the gym.
a bunch of muscle bound niggas talking to you about it. Yep. See what I'm saying?
These
Yeah,
niggas take
poke
a
a hole in it,
pre-workout
man.
and that. Them niggas take one scoop of pre-workout and
C4.
go in the honey pack.
For real. But
Shit
nah,
go
that
up
I'm
next week.
nah. You. I mean, it ain't like I said. It really ain't that bad, dog. It ain't no crazy shit, dog. It ain't that bad.
My only
You
fear
ain't.
is like, well, go ahead, my bad.
Nah, I was about to say you would enjoy the experience. It'll definitely get you there. She'll definitely enjoy it for sure.
I about to say my only fear is that using it, that you will have to rely on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Never,
Oh
never
nah,
gonna get to that point.
Nah, cause nigga,
don't
I'm
take it too often. Don't take it too often.
Mike got some experience, but
he do.
Oh, I only used it twice. I only ever used it twice in my life.
that
Two
man
times.
probably had
That's
an
it.
erection about 4 hours.
2 times. I'm good. I'm good. More so good off the Red Bull, and I'm in there after that.
nigga, you can't even stay awake to shoot a video drinking a Red Bull. How the
I'm in there like a Red Bull, boy. For real.
that nigga drink a Red Bull and go to sleep. How the hell? I know that shit ain't helping out.
Man, I'm telling you, dog. That shit help, dog.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't do it.
I did have an old nigga give me one of them Cialises before.
Oh,
The
nigga,
nigga
that
used to stay across.
was at the
Nigga used to stay
crib.
across the street. Yeah, the nigga used to stay across the street from us. He said, "What you do is you get you a bottle of this right here wine." He said, "You pop one of these Cialis." He said, "You gonna be all right." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna
Nigga, is
hold
that
on
worse,
to it."
nigga?
I don't know. I held on to that shit for a long time. One day, I finally popped that motherfucker out. I can't remember my performance, but I did take it.
You
That's
sure
all I
you was with
remember.
somebody? If you don't remember,
No, but I'm saying it's been about 5-6 years ago.
Hey, I got a
That's
question
crazy.
though. Do y'all think y'all know my type as far as like if I was to leave it in y'all hands to pick me a girl? Do y'all think y'all be able to pull that off?
Nope.
yes,
Off of what? Off of what?
yes,
Personality,
Talking about
whatever.
look,
Just
yeah,
yeah.
easy.
easy.
That's easy money.
I
The
think
reason I say
that's
that
easy.
because
I think that
I
easy.
think
I
I'm
go over
similar
on
to
that.
you.
Over.
I'll be honest. Nope. Nope.
I'm with Mike. I don't think y'all niggas could.
I think I could. And
Cause I don't
think
seen
I
them with
know it.
too many different types. And don't been too many different types.
But you talking about relationships? You talking about relationship
Yeah,
types, Mike?
Now, on one thing as far as skin color, I know how it would be though. Cause every real one that I know, they was all the same color.
That's a fact though.
Every
But I
real one
think
that I know.
There's one off shade. There's one that I got in mind that's off. That's not from the others, and that one had a major impact, I think. But so I'm taking a little bit of that personality. You know what I'm saying? Because she was real chill. You know what I'm saying? Got along with everybody. Didn't
Yeah,
do
but
too
it
much.
ain't necessarily the skin type though. I'm not
It's
really.
not.
That's
Yeah,
why I said she the off. She the one that don't match the rest.
right.
But I said I think she held a little bit more weight than some other ones probably. You
What
know what
that
I'm talking about?
what color spectrum she is? About your
She
color?
had a she had an Escalade. I know that much.
Nigga, what her skin color was? I don't know what she drew. Oh. No,
Look, no,
no. You talking about college?
no. Hold on, yeah. I'm talking about college. I said that you was cool that you was cool with like that.
Yeah.
That had that.
Yeah.
I'm
Her
still off.
personality for sure.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
what I was talking about. Personality. I wasn't talking about skin tone, but I said that's why I said she didn't match the other ones
Right.
at all. Yeah,
Right.
but as far as personality, yeah,
Yeah. No, I think y'all niggas could do it. I think y'all could do it.
that's
It's
why
a
I was like,
possibility.
it
I can
depends
do
on
it.
if you're talking about
Because
girlfriends. I feel like I could do that. I can get
two
you
of them had this.
5, and you could choose for yourself. I'd be like, here go 5.
Cause
Maybe we need to do you with 20v1.
Nigga, I'll be down. Nigga, what?
Look at him, y'all.
hey, you know it's great. Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you after this, dude. I can't send it to you because you ain't got IG.
I was looking at the first episode. That nigga dude said, "So I'm single," but that shit paused about 15 seconds after that. So I'm single. That bitch.
Hey, look, that's the next IG reel that going up too. Making sure I gotta let it be known.
That nigga know what he doing. Look at that nigga said, I'm single. Right? Damn. This nigga still.
That's crazy.
I think I can do it though.
You say you think you can do it?
I think I can do it.
Yeah, but see, I don't think I necessarily. Well, niggas be saying they don't have no type. Niggas, everybody got a type, but I think it's more so on a personality type than what you look like. I personally would want. Actually, I don't know what I would want, but I know what I don't want, and that'll be for y'all to figure out.
I thought you about to say something.
Look,
Nigga had a quick pause.
Nigga,
I was into it.
I was over here on Tinder in my mind looking through just faces, you know what I'm saying? Like faces. Then it had to go to the like, okay, I gotta see how she is. Like, nah, he ain't going for that. He ain't going for that. She too extra with that. No. You know what I'm saying? I think you I ain't gonna tell them because you're gonna have chicks trying to be who we say. I don't want them to come. I don't even want to do it like that.
That's right. Yeah, that.
They'll build themselves just like we say right now. They'll be like, hold on, okay, so I need to be like this, like that. Everything, every girl you meet gonna have the same exact build. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You can build one, but it ain't gonna be genuine. It ain't gonna be genuine.
That's a real thing too, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't know the last one. I never seen that one before. Anything before 2019, I hadn't. I mean, after 2019, I hadn't seen.
Saying it like they cars. He said it like his cars. Like, I ain't seen you since you had that 2019. 24 now.
That was his precious car right there, boy. He took care of that car.
He lost maintenance on his own car. He ain't changed.
Nah. You know what it was? He had them old tools on there. He left them on there. He just couldn't put them new ones on there just to get rid of it, bro. Them old tools messing them up.
He had 2 12s in the trunk right here that couldn't get him right. He couldn't look. We was over there beating that nigga. He like, God damn, that nigga beating over there.
I don't know what you talking about, dog.
You do? Yeah, you do.
I know. I'm talking about the old. He had them old tires that were running him down still, so he had to dang on get some new tires. Them old tires messing everything up.
Distractions, man.
Mm-hmm.
That man was good for 2 years before we came back into the picture. He was good for 2 years until we came back in the picture. As soon as I hopped in the car and I said, "Hey, nice to meet you," that shit it started going south.
Hey, you know it's crazy. You know what? Look, at this point in time, man, I'll take accountability and say it was my fault.
What?
It was all my fault, dog. I put the idea for y'all to move to Atlanta and everything, and it.
Oh no, nigga. It was,
Nah,
nah,
nigga, we ain't had no crib then, nigga. We was
nah,
staying in the
nigga.
storage unit.
Yeah.
Shit, we was out. Nigga, nigga was
Nah,
sleeping on the floor.
it ain't that one of y'all fault though, nigga. I made some decisions. Only thing I would wish, like, if I could go back then, I would have wished y'all would have taught me out of making a move to like just leave. You know what I'm saying? I called and was like, bro, I'm out.
Yeah, saying that you was going to. No,
'Cause
hold
I
on.
was- 'cause I was-
This when you left Atlanta? Or?
No. When I left Savannah, I was like, man,
you was saying you out of there.
like the relationship over. I was niggas just like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all was only going by what I said.
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all didn't know everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
I
came
think,
as a shock to me,
but I think, yeah, it might have came as a shock. But I think y'all knew it's like the value of that relationship. But like, no, dog, y'all, you know, just hold out, bro. You might be making a decision based off emotion, which I ain't blaming y'all for that because that ain't y'all responsibility.
But it is though, too. It is.
In a sense.
It kind of is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can take that. It is. But I think the other part of that is we didn't know. See, we was that closed off to where we didn't even express how much we valued or cherished our own relationship in the first place.
Right.
So I knew you cared, but I didn't know that you would feel like, damn, I need to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that made any sense.
No,
you know
it made a lot of sense. Like,
if you would have shared that, like if you like, you know, man, like, bro, if you would have told me before, like, I don't know what I do with I, and then that shit happened, I'd be like, hey, nigga, remember you told me you don't know what you gonna do?
Right. See, that's what I'm saying though. It was based off emotions, you know what I'm saying? Just nigga energy running high, nigga feeling depleted, and just like, bro, I'm out, bro. I can't do it no more. But I'm saying they ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I'm just saying that was on me. Oh, so next time, pretty much, if I'm ever in that situation, nigga, like, hey, nigga, think it over. You know what I'm saying? Take a moment.
And I'm the last nigga that would do that, but I'm trying to be the first nigga now. I'm trying to lead by some kind of example.
Right.
If y'all like Kevin, like Kevin said, like, man, this is a whole new load. If y'all can see me making some kind of change like that, I know any other nigga can do it. I be trying to say that a lot. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And that's just me being self-aware of that shit too, though. Just be like, damn, bro.
Y'all check me too. Shit.
Yeah. I'm not far from checking, nigga. Y'all, if I ever need to be checked, I wish, like, you know what I'm saying, I need that. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be able to check myself, but if it ever becomes a point where, like, nigga, like, hey, bro, you might need to think that over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
They give me that green light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, he shouldn't have to give you that green light. We know each other for like 4 to 15 years.
I know, but you know what the hell I'm saying? Some niggas, when it comes to the relationship, like, I think that's the part that we still are like kind of closed off about. Like, we don't know everything, right? Whatever. Like, let's say my girl might ask me something, and I'd be like, I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? She'd be like, how are y'all friends? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't ask another nigga about his relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that we kind of like, that's that man relationship. I'm gonna let him have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, however, whatever they got going on is what they got going on. I don't feel like it's my place to necessarily interject. I can give advice and input here and there, but I still don't have any say so overall. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe we got to figure out a way to share things. You know what I'm saying? More so that it's not like, I don't know if that make any kind of sense. But
no, that makes sense. We were talking about that earlier too. When it comes to like checking your friends, me and Ado was talking earlier. We was just like, I was like, bro, I had a question, bro. I'm like, bro, if we see Michael Kevin, we ain't use y'all names, but if we see Michael Kevin beating a kid, like, I know that's probably something y'all wouldn't do, but just for this example.
What kind of beat?
Like beating it. Like,
sorry to laugh, but
like,
this nigga stupid.
Like, to the point where you out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done taking it to a route just like, you should be checked. Like, how you go about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, checking your friends. Like, just that, use you to an example. Like, Mike, if you see Kevin beating on his kid or something like that, and you just like, how would you interject into Kevin's life? Like, how do one friend talk to another friend about his relationship, which is something that we probably see is like personal?
Yeah.
Something like that, you got to bring them to the side at that point.
Yeah.
That got to be either, yo, you we need to have a sit down talk, schedule a time, or that's one of them. Hey, yo, let's meet up. Let's go to a bar, go have something to eat, whatever. Or I went to Golden Corral today. Guys was in there. There was a bunch of men in there or whatnot. But that's what they do to come and have time with each other. Talk like Sunday. They meet up at a breakfast spot. They sit down, eat, talk with each other and stuff like that, and see how each other doing in each other's life. And I was like, dang, that's fine. But it was like, shoot, we bring our sons if we want to bring our sons too. But he was like, that's just how we go about, seeing how each other doing and keeping each other accountable for things with, being a father to a kid or anything like that. And I just thought that was cool. I was like, dang, that's fire. And they got like a little Facebook page and all that stuff too. And I was like, that's cool right there.
Oh, that is
That's
dope.
real cool that they do that. So I can tell you now, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't too much myself. He don't too much getting beat because I be feeling sad when like I'll see his mama put him in the corner or something like that and be like, put your hands up on the wall, like as a not trying to be like mean to him,
Just
but like that's
discipline.
yeah. And I be sitting there a little sad because he just be crying and stuff like that. I'd be like, as soon as she walk away or go in the bathroom, come here, Cam, I got you. Come here, Cam. But I know it ain't right because he got to get some type of discipline and stuff like that. But he be doing all that crying. Be like, bro, you ain't even hurt. Nobody hurting you or touching you or nothing. Just look at the wall. You got 2 minutes to stand over there. That's it. And you can come right back out. But yeah, but that's our form of discipline, man. I'd be too scared to put my hands on him because I don't know how. You don't never know how hard you gonna pop him or whatever like that. Just because you can be at a spur of the moment, like he done did some stuff where he done threw something in my face and hit me in my eye when I went because I was sitting there on my phone not paying attention. I'm talking about you got to catch yourself, boy, because you don't know how fast you swinging that hand back and been done hit him. So yeah, man, it's definitely a process. I don't know how I just got all the way through there.
Yeah, I don't know how you. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was just
but you
having a
actually though,
moment,
like
dog.
you said you'll take your pulling to the side. But yeah,
Yeah,
like Elo was saying, that's always a tricky subject when you're talking about teaching, telling somebody how to parent their child. But
yeah,
when sometimes it could be overbound, like you know what I'm saying.
yeah, it's very, very touching. I agree with Mike. I just pull like if it was Mike, I just pull Mike to the side. Like, bro, if it get to the point that it's that serious that you really hitting the kid like that, bro, you need to reevaluate yourself and reevaluate the problem because it's not that serious for you to be really, really hitting a child like that.
It ain't the kid at that
exactly.
point. It ain't the kid.
Exactly, it's not the kid.
Yeah, that's when you need that mental health check. You need
Mm-hmm.
to go talk to somebody. You need to go talk to somebody. Cause that'd be the worst part. Cause especially if you try to call them out or say something to them in front of other people around and stuff, that's gonna be the worst decision right there.
That's the
Cause they
worst
gonna
thing
be
to do.
hot.
To try to call
That's the
somebody out
worst.
in front of a lot of people.
I'm sure I've
Hmm.
been victim of had a bad day at work and got my ass whooped before. You know what I'm saying? Like, but not like just a bad day at work, come home and whoop some ass. But I did something that probably wasn't as major or whatever, but it was now it seemed like an excuse. Like now, okay. And then in the middle of the whooping, the nigga just mad. And, I get some of the whooping that the boss was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? So I completely feel you and understand how that can go, but like that came from Kentorey asking me would I parent, like how do I plan on disciplining my kids? Do I plan on whooping my kids or something like that? And I was like, I don't even know why it took me a second to think about it, but it's like, nah, I don't. I just want to find another way to discipline. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is yet, but I hope that by the time I do have one, I know I have something in mind to do that's not violence. Because like what you said earlier today too, and what it did for me, all it did was make me angry. Getting a whooping, that just made me an angry person or have anger problems. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's all it did.
Yeah,
It made me
Yeah.
resent my parents.
yeah. To an extent, I feel like it taught me not to do certain things, but at the same time, it could have been better ways to do that, to get that point across. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to be hurting for me to get understanding of something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah.
Oh shoot, I already know what I'm gonna do. this little joke gonna have obstacles. We'll go outside of boot camp. Hey, we're gonna set this up. Hey,
For real.
hey, we're gonna have levels to this. I always said now that I just snap my finger if he do something stupid. I snap my finger, it snap him back into like, okay, dad getting mad, let me chill out. So I don't pop him or nothing like that. I snap my finger and I look at him, and he always chill out. He'll go sit down because now I feel like since he's grown, he got that sense of like, okay, dad is getting upset. Let me pipe it down a little bit. I'll wait till he, ease down. And once I ease down, then he started to go back playing. So I love the nature and the bond that we have now that he honestly can feel when I'm kind of upset. And so I just want to continue to keep it going like that. And as he get older, I hope and pray that our bond grow as I grow. He's growing, so I just hope it just stay like that. And be able to talk to him instead of like how Kentorey said or Alan said, like I don't want to put my hands on no kid at all. If I can talk to him and sit him down and really navigate on what I need to say, like how Kentorey said, like if I can get it out like in a perfect way that he can understand where I'm coming from, I think it'd be, I wouldn't say easy to raise a child. It'd be not as challenging. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Let me ask y'all this: have y'all ever felt like y'all brought some anger home from work and may have possibly did that unintentionally? Like just not, I'm talking about even just like raising voices or whatever, not putting hands on them, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a question. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever done that?
Me personally, I never done it because it's something new to me. Like I come home, man. Like I came home the last time, I was mad. Man, the only thing I heard was dad, dad, dad coming to the door. Man, that thing went out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Even before your kid though.
You talking about it before him?
Yeah.
Man, please. I'm pissed. I come in the house, boy, I'm burning it down.
Like so in your relationship too?
Yeah, I'm burning it down. And I feel like he's like that common ground that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's literally the common ground. Like my world was like upside down, rocky, different terrain, potholes, everything. And I felt like when he came into the picture, man, like the potholes filled up now, and the ground is level now, and I'm thinking clearly now. I always tell people that, and every time I pray, I always say, "Man, thank you for bringing Aaliyah here because my life was so unbalanced, and I see a lot of balance in my life." And I look at this now. We back on podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like all before, I feel like me, Alan, Kentorey, Mike, we were still trying to find a way, even though we still are. But with my son now, I feel like he's brightened up my journey more so than ever. So now my eyes is open. Like he came into the world, his eyes open. And I feel like if we can continue to keep our eyes open, bro, like I Kentorey said, bro, the world is ours, to be honest. We can get anything we want. We just got to continue to work for everything that we deserve to get, bro, we'll be fine. So I'm thankful and blessful for Aaliyah, even though he's asleep right now. Y'all about to make me cry.
Nigga, if I could give you a round of applause, I would, nigga.
Yeah. But hey, I could totally agree with you, bro. I could totally agree because I done had that moment too. Because every time but talking to certain people at work and stuff like that, man, these people can mess you up because it'd be like sometimes it'd be the simplest things, like they coming up fussing at you about like, it ain't even my fault, you did it to yourself. And then, I can come home and all I can hear him, he laughing, running to the door, and then he's saying, "Yerp," and I'd be like, "Yerp," right through the door. And then I'm just smiling and I'm going up playing around. All right. Then I'd be like, hey, look, I'm gonna call you back. I'm about to, whatever the case may be, like, bro, anytime I'm around every night I'm giving him a bath, all that type stuff like that. Like, yeah, that junk. Like I think I was telling Taj the other day, man. I was like, man, that made me smile inside because now he does the little thing. Now he put his hands together and pray before he eat. Now every time he wants you to pray with him, and I'd be like, dang, boy,
that's dope, bro.
It made like, dang, that junk feel good. Even when he go to bed, he'd be like, pray, and then he'll pray before we go to sleep and stuff. He'll say, amen, and we'll go to sleep. I put him to sleep, and that junk be making me feel good, boy. I was like, dang, I'm doing something. Like I told her, I ain't all the way in church like I want to be, but at least I know he's still getting some of that in him and still knowing some of the values and stuff. So I'd be feeling proud of myself. I'd be patting my own self on the back. I don't care.
Yeah,
Old
it's
lady back in the day, old lady named Miss Carey back in the day, she said, "Remember, you ain't gotta go to church to praise your God."
That's very true.
For real. Nah, for real.
I definitely had that same experience though when it comes to, well, not the kids, but when it comes to like bringing your everything at work at home. You know what I'm saying? Just being, and it didn't necessarily something that somebody said to me. It was just like being frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Then just coming home, and I feel like it also had to do with having peace when I got home too. Like I ain't really had no peace. Just feel like I've been pulled each and every way, and it wasn't like really no understanding on my part of what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to build something that's beyond work life or like 9 to 5. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5 because I love 9 to 5s, but I'm saying for where I feel like where I wanted my future to go, a lot of it wasn't really no support there. And I feel like my love language is like word of affirmation. Like so I need to hear these things, you know what I'm saying? Like you're doing a good
Me
job, or
too. I
you know what I'm
agree.
saying? I need to hear these things. Not necessarily saying that you have to tell me every day, but you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge that you see what I'm doing is like being
That
supported,
make you
or
want to change.
yeah,
Yeah.
just make you feel good for what you're doing. Like you were trying to achieve something. I never
Somebody see you. Yeah,
somebody
somebody
see you
sees
like
that you
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and I never
And
really
that's
But
a lot of people thing. A lot of people don't feel seen, you know what I'm saying, with working or if they feel like, especially when you got an individual that's like, I feel like it's more so on the creative side, like somebody that's doing something outside of the norm and they're putting in all this work and it's like unseen, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, nobody even sees what I'm trying to do, or maybe they keep throwing, go get a job. You know, that's how you gonna solve that. And it's like you don't even see the bigger picture of what I'm trying to do. You know, that could be frustrating in itself. That shut me down. It made me not want to talk to nobody.
yeah.
It made me not want to, yeah.
And it ain't even for them to necessarily see. You know what I'm saying? It because I don't like we can't expect everybody to have the same vision we have, but at the same time, it's nothing to be supportive. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to
Yeah,
be like,
that's very true. From you even saying something about support whenever you get the chance, look at the clip that Desi Banks was on Club Shay Shay. He was talking about the girl he was with that about support that she didn't want nothing to do with him, blah blah blah. Bro, you need to look at it, bro. It's just look at it and listen to it. You'll see what I'm saying.
and it's great. Oh, go ahead, dude. I'll say mine out. I was gonna say what's crazy to me is like I find myself at times. I know I be confusing myself because at times I be wanting to hear like you're great, you're doing a good job or something like that or whatever like that. But at times it'd be like I'll be like, well, I thought that what I was supposed to be doing, and it'd be confusing to me at times because I don't know why I'd be doing that. Like I can get a compliment and be like, I thought I was supposed to be doing that, and I don't know if that's just me being an asshole or me or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, I'd be like, I go back and sit down on the couch like, shit, I appreciate it though. Just like
right.
I appreciate it though, but I don't know.
I
It,
think it, my bad.
go ahead.
I think it could stem from us not having that so much, you know what I'm saying, in our lives that it's like you don't know how to even um welcome or accept a compliment. It's like it's like kind of awkward, like, you know what I'm saying? How do I even, nobody ain't ever told me that before. So what do I say? Kind of thing. Like,
Mm,
I don't know. So I feel you on that. I can understand that.
yeah.
It look like you got something to say, dude.
Yeah, I was waiting on them too. I was waiting on them.
I
Yeah.
kind of lost my thought. Um. Oh, basically, I think it come from like a lot of times, and to be fair on women part, you know what I'm saying. So a lot of women deal with men that kind of like take advantage of them when it comes to supporting them, and then just say they plan fail or they get to the point where they were supposed to be and they just back out of the relationship. I get all that, but in my situation, it's just like it don't take much for me to be real. I think it's going back to telling them when Alo's like, the girl will show up the type of woman you want because you talking about it. But
Yeah.
it don't necessarily take much for me when it comes to like being a support mate. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to not be all the way there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of men, it's hard on us because we're trying to figure out exactly what it is we want to do. And sometimes it takes you when you get 30, 40 years old. The age don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? If your partner, if you with me, you with me. You know what I'm saying? We riding it out regardless. You know what I'm saying? If I have to thug it out for the next 10 years and I don't see no return on my investment, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never give up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do it regardless of if you helping me or you're not. But I would damn, I just stuttered like a motherfucker. I would be more appreciative if there was some type of support. Not to say that my previous relationship wasn't always supportive, but to go back to what Alo was talking about, have you ever came home with that type of aggression? And it's like, yeah, I have, and that had a lot to do with it, for sure.
I think it also, for the guys that's, you know what I'm saying, both parties, whoever's, you know, feeling that way or whatever, it also has to do with that individual is really working towards something. You know what I'm saying? Versus just saying something and then not doing nothing. Because in the end, they got a reason to feel like you ain't even really doing. You say this, but you ain't even really putting forth no action to tell me that you really want that.
Can I give you a rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Sometimes I'm gonna just put myself in the position. Sometimes it might look like I'm not doing what I'm saying I'm doing because it's taking a long time. You know
I agree.
That's all I be saying, dog. You don't see it, but I see it.
You know what I'm saying?
I see the change.
It's just taking me a while to get there. That doesn't mean I'm not working towards it. It just, you don't see it. And because you don't see the results, you don't have trust in my vision.
Mine might be as simple as my sound changing. You know what I'm saying? I figured something out and I graduated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I learned some more. My quality getting better. It could be something. You might feel like I'm going in there recording some bullshit every day.
Yeah.
But
I ain't no rabbit. I'm a tortoise. I need to take my time. Baby steps.
But I also I need to take responsibility for certain things that I can do more. There's certain things where I can do more, and I put off because of my frustrations of not being able to accomplish something in a certain time, or not being able to get something right that I need right. You know what I'm saying? Then I get discouraged, and I have been guilty of like, okay, I put stuff off for way longer than I should because of XYZ. But yeah, like you said, the big picture is, if I do have some sort of goal and, you know, vision, and it is taking me a while to attain that, you know, whether it's coming in small increments or whether it's going, you know, it's going to be some big that comes at once, I at least want some sort of acknowledgement for that. You know what I'm saying? But we should, I know it's not always going to be given, but I really would expect that from my partner, or, you know what I'm saying, a stream or two every now and then. You ain't got to be in this bit bumping my shit all day. I ain't asking that, you know what I'm saying? But just certain little small shit, you know what I'm saying?
It don't take much, bro. We so simple, bro.
Yeah. I'm not as simple as I thought. I would say that.
It's just crazy, Lo. That's crazy, because it was a few months ago. I told Laura that. I said, you know, I told you guys I come in here and I edit around like 9 p.m. I said, man, sometimes I just want you in here just sitting on the couch. We ain't even got to talk. It's just, I know you back there and I'm on the computer. It's just like the smallest things that make you feel like you getting that support, if you know what I'm saying.
That's an intimate moment. It is. I said, that's an intimate moment. I can agree with that.
Yeah. It's just so.
That's crazy. And, you know, I think that's something that I would have to discover again, because I ain't gonna lie, we used to have them moments. Like, we can go smoke and play spades with 2-man spades or something like that. And that used to be, or play Uno. Like, that used to be our shit. And I used to like that shit. It'll make me smile because she'd be so happy if she won. Cause, you know, me, I'm a spades guy. I'm gonna play them spades, but she'd be happy as hell if she won. I'd be happy for her that she won, because I know you happy, you smiling, you laughing. So I don't know. So I think a lot of times I let the outside world to affect things that go on to make me somewhat act different. And those are things that I got to get rid of. But like I said, slowly I'm recognizing those things and making changes to those things, but it ain't happening as fast enough as everybody else may want to. But I'm cool with that, because nigga, it ain't your life, nigga, it's mine. So it is what it is.
Facts. Facts. That go back to what Kevin said too. Like you have to you have to relearn your partner too. You know what I'm saying? You have to relearn the things that
Whole new person.
a whole new person.
Not the same person that you used to play spades with. You know what I'm saying? That was probably prior Cam.
Exactly.
That's probably prior to Cam. Them spade moments.
Motherfucker, man. She want to throw the card. She want to say nowadays you want to play 52 card pickup. Don't want to play spade no more. Want to play 52 card pickup.
No, that's hilarious.
Golly.
Y'all got any? You got any questions? Anybody got any questions?
No, I just like what Mike had said about the outside world. I love when he said that. Like, you know, you protect what you value the most. And when he said he let the outside world, you know, get into, you know, relationship, you know, how he should live, you know, once you let that in there, bro, it's just a tug and pull, bro. So I love that you said that you seeing growth in yourself, which is perfect, bro. Because at one time, I thought you was a part of social media. I was gonna start calling you social media the way you used to do. But
That nigga work for Instagram.
the growth is crazy, man. And like I said, bro, you got my flowers, man. That's crazy growth, man.
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
keep
We're
going,
gonna let
man.
that, yeah, for sure. We ain't gonna let that slide.
Look at it. Look at it.
I remember that conversation between me and Do that one day, boy. I was hot, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about?
I was hot, boy.
Yeah.
I was teary eyed and everything, boy. I was hot, boy. But you know, I
you
prayed.
gotta tell me. You gotta tell it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I prayed about it and I'm still here, dog. That's crazy.
Damn, we ain't gonna hear it. Is it not something you want to share?
Man, you know, we talk every day. We talk every day, Lo. We'll talk about that.
Look at it.
We'll talk about that, Lo.
So I got this book. I done had this book for a little minute. I talked to Dude about it earlier. So if y'all want to, man, we can implement some of these in a few of these. It's a shadow work journal. So basically, it's self-work. You know what I'm saying? Like dig deep. You know what I'm saying? So I might pull a few questions out of here every now and then, and we can. Oh my bad! I might pull a few questions out of here every now and then.
I might say that might be a way that we can end it. Always end it like that. One of them self-reflect questions and end it like that. Because that'll gonna make us have to explain ourselves before we get off.
Okay, I got one for you. Right when I flip to then, just for the first one. So it's called self. It says your authentic self is what hides behind layers of learned mask. Is there anything you wish more people knew about you, and why don't they already know?
That's tough.
Do I wish there was things people knew about me and why they don't already know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically.
It was something before that though. Damn.
This nigga didn't.
Bro, you closed the journal that quick.
Yeah, I flipped because I just opened to a random page. Hold on.
Damn, you turned
and not
don't worry
and
about
not that they ain't gonna stop everything. Bro, I
don't
don't know
worry
why, dog. I've been having my phone on the charger this whole time, bro. My battery light's just dropping. It got the charge soon, and it's still been dropping the whole time, bro.
You better take it to work.
I'm about to say, nigga, you work at the phone.
For sure. I'm gonna go I need some phone charge. That's what it probably is. I need a new one.
So again, it says your authentic self is what hides behind layers of learned mask. Is there anything you wish people knew more about you, and why don't they know already?
Something like that for me. They don't know because I don't tell them.
Bro, what the fuck?
Bro,
what the fuck?
Why you don't tell them?
No shit, nigga.
That's why he said you have to
just being honest.
These answers, bro.
Mike said we can end with this because it's gonna require you to go deep. This nigga said, Mike, they don't know because I ain't told them, nigga.
That nigga was like a bird landing on the water, on the surface. He ain't go nowhere. That nigga ain't say shit.
I ain't tell him. I think it's more so. I don't know. Sometimes I don't tell people stuff just because of the fact that I don't want to hear what you got to say because you're not as important to me to be just putting my business out there like that.
Nigga, I like that.
Okay, well, let's start with this though, because it's talking about.
Hold on, let him get it.
Is there any?
Let him get it off though.
All right, go ahead.
It just, I don't feel like you're important enough for me to just be saying something to you about like, nigga, I keep you in the bubble because nigga, that's the bubble you belong in.
Right,
Like you don't
right.
like you don't belong over here in this bubble right here where my feelings, my feelings, all that stuff poured out. Now you belong in the bubble over here where the I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it, but the toxicness is over here in this bubble. So you gonna get to hear the shit that you think you know or you see, but you don't really know the other side. So
that's a mask.
Yeah.
Is it though?
That's,
Is it though?
see,
Is it though?
see, but I'm just saying. That's why I said your authentic
I don't
self
think it's
is
a
what
mask.
hides behind layers of learned mask. You learn to mask shit from other people, but then it's like, is there anything that you wish people knew more about you? Like that's maybe misunderstood about you, like, or things that you wish, you know what I'm saying? I wish people knew more of this than maybe what they already just assume or think.
I don't. Personally, I don't, because I don't really value other people's opinion. Like,
Okay.
I might come to y'all with an opinion that, you know what I'm saying, if I need some advice or something, I'll come to y'all for it. Or I go to somebody I feel like who has the value that they could give it to me. Most people don't have that value, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Most people, they ain't got nothing to talk about. Most people don't know how to hold a conversation. Most people, like, most of the men we know, they only talking about women and stuff like that. I ain't on that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
but you know, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Man, Lo, we had this conversation before, Lo. Like I told you before, like, bro, there's certain things like I could talk to you about. Like, I can't go and talk to, like, because I know how his reaction to his answer is gonna be. It's gonna be something that I don't want to hear because I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm not a cutthroat, just kiss my ass type of person. Like, shit, I'm a lovey-dovey person. Like, I got a heart, I care. So I'm always want to, get back into it. So it's like something like that with him. I can't talk to him about because I already know his reaction, his response. But it's like with you, it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna get a thought process into this response and everything like that, and I know what I need to be thinking about as far as going forward.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got to be careful who you getting your advice from. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not worthy of that opinion, bro. That just being 100. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish, if I wish was there for somebody to know something more about me, they would know. I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I
What
feel
about
like.
you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you were still going.
No, it's cool though. Go ahead. I was about to repeat myself.
What about you, Kev?
To be honest, I agree with Dude. Like, I just say, man, you got to just focus on the people that's here. To be honest, just focus on the people that are here instead of the people that's not. So I agree with Dude, man. I don't feel like you can't just get advice from anybody. If I'm masking it, I always say so be it, because in life you got to wear, man, 1,000 hats to be real, man. So as long as my inner circle know who I am, I'm fine with that.
Like, if I was if I had to answer for y'all, like, if there was things I wish people knew more about y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, to start off, I wish people knew Kentorey wasn't so serious all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? He can be a
goofy.
chill, goofy nigga.
I do get that off on it. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, you definitely
do.
For Mike, I wish people knew. I'm trying to think how to word this one because I don't want to make it sound like that. Like, how caring Mike can be. Mike is a very, like, he gonna be there for you type of dude. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of them niggas, like, you can count on this nigga. If you need to be woken up at 8:30, that nigga gonna call you at 7:30. He gonna make sure he calling your ass until you up. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, I wish people knew you were more silly and funny too. I really wish that. Like, that's one of my, like, if people knew the you that we know, that shit, they might, I don't know what they'll do, but I'd be wanting to see, like, how you in the gym, like, hey, nigga, big girls out to go all night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. That's Kevin, I know.
Yeah.
You get on here, you get, you know what I'm saying? But we all do that. We all do that in our own ways.
Wear several hats. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's it. Like, we put on a certain mask. You want people to see. I don't even think we do it intentionally sometimes. You just, like, present yourself in a certain manner in different environments. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Pertaining
I
to
think
that.
and the playlist videos really gave off all our personality because during that time,
The
that's
liquor
when you
did
got to,
that.
yeah, you got to see Dude Goofy side. You got to
Yeah.
see his silly side because, like man, y'all know I got videos for days. I can go on for days on videos of just Dude being silly, doing something silly, or Alo doing something silly.
Yeah.
Like I still look at this one video of doing my phone. Like that shit's still funny to me. How he be sitting with his legs crossed. Like that nigga was literally
Chill
he
out.
was sitting over there chilling.
But the crazy thing is, I see it like that now.
I'm like, boy, that boy ain't got his grandma in him, boy. Golly.
But I wouldn't consider it to go to your question, Lo. I wouldn't consider it a mask. A mask is like you hiding something. I would consider it a hat. Like I can, you know what I'm saying, I could wear several hats and know how to conduct myself in certain environments. But and
does that not mean that you're not your authentic self though?
no, I am. But it's just my authentic self in other environments. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I feel like I get more the serious, like kind of like persona is because of like how I value my work. And a lot of time I be in my head and I'm thinking sometimes, and my face don't really tell you that I'm happy or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a straight face, so you can't really read what I'm thinking about. But I am, like, that is true though. Like a lot of people think I'm serious. Like I had this one girl tell me that she don't know how to read me. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Which I don't take as a diss, but it's just like I feel like it stops a lot of women from reaching out to me, or which not really, but in a sense it does.
No, you stay like that. That mean if she really want to get to know you, her punk ass try to,
Damn.
That's a fact, nigga. Talk, both.
that nigga said her punk ass.
Most women, they say, "Oh, I can't read that man because you ain't trying to read, motherfucker."
That's a fact.
I ain't trying to give you nothing to read. I'm trying to give you what's right here. Ain't nothing to read.
Trying to read that debit card. That's what she trying to read. That's all they trying to do. Get you to spend that money and read that. Go buy that cheap ass wig and shit. Get out my face, girl.
No, that's a fact though. I agree, bro. Like if you wanted to get to know me, it ain't hard.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard, but a lot of them don't have nothing to talk about, bro. That's the only thing. Like
they want the whole conversation to come from you.
Like,
that'd be the
and
crazy
I don't
part.
mind having control of the conversation, but it's just like when it comes to certain things, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no value in whatever we talking about. Go ahead, Lo. I feel like you got something to say, boy.
No, it was some funny shit that I remember that you said not long ago.
What?
This was last year in January at Bo House. I'm laying on the couch and they said, "What the fuck? Did you really just ask me that shit?" You remember that shit? That shit was so funny. They said, "What the fuck are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about?" That shit was funny, but that's all. I ain't gonna put nothing outside. I just remember that conversation.
Hey, but look though.
Yeah.
Dude done said it before though. He done always said it numerous times. I mean, if you remember back in the other video, he said he really, if you don't understand his lifestyle or what he do, or kind of somewhat on the same path as far as his work ethic, the things he kind of believe in and stuff like that, he wouldn't be able to date you. Cause especially like when we was doing the YouTube back then, like if you wasn't doing that too, to understand what we was doing this for and the work ethic and the amount of time we had to put into it, it wouldn't have worked out. Because you think that we out here doing some other junk and we really networking out here and shit like that. Like niggas can go out here to shoot videos at the bars, and you think we out there trying to holler every joint out that mug, and we ain't even on that.
Yeah.
We just really out there having fun and being ourselves and chilling.
Yeah.
Them were some of the most fun moments ever.
It was.
Man.
And I had more fun doing that than a lot of things we did.
Yeah.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter.
Than going out. Like that was more fun than going out. Like than going in the bar, nigga. Just being outside that bitch was so fun.
But see, a lot of people, like when people see you having fun, bro, and that's your work, niggas don't like that. Niggas do not like that.
That's for sure.
Don't like
and
that.
that's all they see is the video.
I never answered this my damn self though. I think what I wish people knew more about me is that I guess that I do have a serious side too.
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing.
Where I'm not so silly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I get around y'all niggas, I can't help but be a silly nigga. Like versus like if I go to work, them niggas don't know this me. Them niggas don't, they be like, they probably won't even talk to me. Like this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm there for work. I ain't really cracking jokes with niggas and doing nothing like that. But like when I get around y'all niggas, that's when I'm probably one of my most authentic self, bro. I could laugh, crack jokes, be silly, and I don't even give a fuck. I don't care like how y'all view me or whatever the fuck, or how it is on camera when I'm with y'all. Because this how I am when I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So other than that, I do wish people knew that side of me, like that I can like I guess be more serious, like that's what I think about that shit when it comes to like being a parent. Like there's this silly ass nigga can't even be nobody daddy, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I'm like, I can see myself doing that shit and you know what I'm saying, just making sure the household running, you know what I'm saying, bringing the bread in, making decisions for the family. I can see all that, you know what I'm saying? But
No, crazy. I couldn't see that at first. At one point in time, I
what for
couldn't see it.
yourself
Like,
or me?
yeah, for myself.
Mm.
Like before my son came, like, nigga, I always knew nigga, I'm way too player, way too all this and that. Like that's just my mindset. It was like, bro, I can't see myself being like a great father or a good father, but I put that in my mind to be that. And it's crazy. Like, yeah, y'all see the serious side, but y'all, bro, I mean, this goofy side, like, you two, everybody see the goofy side and shit like that. But when I be around my son and stuff, or just other things, I be serious as hell. And that be the
I
crazy part.
always seen that in you though. Like I
Yeah.
always seen the father
You
side
was
of
a
you.
professional wedding goer, nigga, for the
Yeah.
longest.
Yeah,
I'm like, this nigga ready to get married.
yeah. But Mike always low key talked about wanting the son though, like a kid. Even back when we was at Coastal Days, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he ain't fooled me. He did that shit on purpose. No, I'm just
even then though.
That
But
honey pat did that.
to go to you, Lo, I wish people knew. I wish people knew how focused you could be. Like when it comes to certain tasks, like specifically things you love, like so your music or whatever. Like how you would sit there. This nigga would sit there and work on a project for like 8 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? In the dark, won't move, probably won't eat. He'll probably smoke, but about that about it. But nigga saying that could be applied to anything. Just the focus. So if people knew, if I wish people knew more about you, it's like, okay, this nigga, when he focused on something, that's the task. Like that's it for sure.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I can remember that because I remember he taught himself how to play the piano and all that stuff. Like, boy, he was focused to learn them keys.
Yeah,
He was
that's definitely a
focused.
quality. When this nigga got his mindset on something, it's gonna get handled.
Okay.
That's something that I wish I took that to every aspect in my life.
Nigga, you
Don't we
scary,
all?
nigga. That's all it is. This nigga is scary. That's it.
Like,
Niggas is scary, bro. This nigga is scary. He. I say this all the time, bro. Lo could be on the mainstream music charts way back then. The nigga is just gifted. The thing is, this nigga is scared of his own potential.
You a punk.
Second guess. You're punk. You're sissified.
Nigga is scared. Hold on. It ain't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you need the right people around you to, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you want to go. And I think the most confidence you had is when I was around and we was just like moving from different things. Just like, nigga, if anything go wrong, I know that nigga do right there. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to, regardless, it's going to get handled.
yeah.
So I think even now, you know what I'm saying, with you not posting on social media and all that stuff, the content and stuff like that, it's just like having that confidence and knowing how this look, the thought idea of how this song sound. Because I low-key always been there, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like in the studio, like, do how this sound, you know, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, I'm just tell you exactly how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think I think the lack of confidence is what it is. But as far as like the music that's out right now, anybody could agree that your music is better than 90% of the stuff that's out.
I appreciate that. That's what it is. Confidence. Oh my God. It's confidence. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I think I have lower confidence than I think I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I have pretty high confidence, but when it comes to, I guess, certain things, like you say, me blocking myself with that, yeah, it is like a level of confidence. Like I start comparing to others, even if I have like there may be like today I might feel like, man, these other niggas trash. Tomorrow might be a whole new day. It might be like, damn, but I don't know if I can do it like this because this nigga right here, that nigga be, you know what I'm saying? And I scare myself. I push myself away from doing
Yeah,
something.
you got a problem second guessing yourself. That shit can sound right. That shit can sound right, and you will sit there and go back and listen to it 6 or 7 more times and be like, nah, it's something wrong with this. Like, bro, it ain't nothing wrong. You want to find something wrong.
Yeah, that's just artist though. That's
Yeah.
just being an artist though. Like I get that side of it because when I make music, I'm almost the same way when it comes to that. It's just that he don't, like I said, he don't know his own potential, and then couple that with being afraid to like step out there because it's something that you putting out and people could potentially judge you. It's something that could be judged, and it's like it's my art. You know what I'm saying? I want good feedback from it, and once you see something negative, it's just like
I agree with that.
And then kind of feeling alone with this too, just like you said, like not having like y'all right there or something, or we're doing something. Sometimes I feel a little out of place, like, damn, I'm doing this by myself. I'd rather be doing that with y'all. Like if we was, let's say for instance, we out shooting some shit, shooting these clips, like I know if y'all was here or we was in the same place, it wouldn't be nothing to go shoot these videos and do that shit just like that. And I know I'm like, dude gonna have that bitch looking right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't have faith in I just need to do that. I need to get better with my editing skills. Like I posted, I don't know if y'all seen that. I did a reel today just to post a reel, or I posted it on my story. I don't even think if I did a reel. I posted it on my story because I was playing around with Final Cut today. Like, let me do some more editing stuff just to like sharpen up some shit. You know what I'm saying? Seeing whatever. I was trying to pull up the video from YouTube, but that file is like 8.2 gigabytes because it's so long.
That's what you was talking about.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, I couldn't get it to my computer. I was trying to upload it all day, but I tried WeTransfer. It's too big for that. Everything is way too big. So I got to figure out how I'm just cut it and send it in separate things. But I probably have to. I wanted it on my computer, but I'm probably have to edit it on CapCut. But will it still be the same size?
All you gotta do is download the Handbrake off of Chrome or something like that, and it'll shrink the file.
Okay.
And
I think you already told me that. I think I got that on here.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But see, and that's the thing. It ain't everybody. The only reason that you would need to learn how to do editing is because we all in separate places. You know what I'm saying? So how else would it get done? But that ain't.
And then I know you doing other shit too. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if I did have to send you something, like sometimes I might send you something and be like, why did I just send that to dude? I should have tried it myself before I sent it to dude.
Dude, I do that every time. Me and Kentorey always talk
after
about.
I sent you that picture, I said, damn, why didn't I just go in the room and try a couple different things, AI, do some different shit like this or whatever. And then once I did try it, and I was like, okay, this shit is frustrating. Then I was like, I'm about to just send it to dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way. I'm gonna go through every option I can before I have to reach out to dude.
But see, I'm glad that's the case though, because back then it would have been like, it would have looked like it was just easy to do. Because I kind of make it look easy in a sense. But now that y'all figuring out, like,
you ain't gotta be modest, man. You ain't gotta be modest. Like how you say, man, pop your shit. Don't say I maybe make it look easy.
Cause that nigga do used to say, man, the video about to get unloaded. Damn,
exactly.
nigga, you already cut that junk and edited it already.
Exactly.
It don't take long at all no more. It don't take long no more. Me and A-Lo been down there just played one game of Madden or something. Come back, or 2K to come back. This man already don't finish editing the video. Like, dang.
I need to get an eye for that. For like I can look at shit and be like, that shit looks cool. Like looking at other people's posts, and I put my shit together, and I'm like, this looks like an old nigga made it. It looked like a, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, and it made me not even want to post the shit. But if you knew see my phone, how many posts I really got that ain't never been posted. But it's sad. It's sad. You'd be like, damn, nigga, you could have really been posting all this. Yeah, I done did it, dude. And I get it there to the drafts, and I'm like, this is trash.
And you know the crazy thing is, Lo, the ones that you think trash is the ones that always go.
Yeah, I'm talking about just even the structure layout, wherever shit is. Like, it might look like
it's a whole math behind it. Like, even like how I look at it, like
placement of shit. I'm like,
your
what the fuck?
placements on your Instagram profile, like it's wall art. Like you want to appreciate, like you want to your post should be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? You should take time into really. Especially if you're an artist, that's why these artists got big teams for this. You know what I'm saying? It's strategic. They know exactly what they're doing. When it comes to promoting their artist or their image, rather. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain image. Like I know low image. Like you know what I'm saying? I know exactly how this nigga. This is gonna sound funny, but the best frame this nigga in, like the best his angles and all that stuff, like. I know to bring out how to bring out the best quality of his features when it comes to certain things. So all that is to be studied. And that ain't everybody's eye. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody to do. Like, even though I learned how to do beats and mastering to a sense, but I learned how to do it. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would rather come to the low for that. You know what I'm saying? Or go somewhere else for certain things because it takes a lot of time to have to do all this stuff on your own. That's why you need a team. Like for niggas to have certain values to like, okay, you know how to do this, you know how to do this, you know how to talk like this nigga, you know how to DJ. It just takes a lot of effort because if I'm doing all these things or one person doing all these things, nigga, it's gonna never get to where it should be as a like the exposure it needs because it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why I was like, but I miss y'all niggas, but just for whatever motivation, you know what I'm saying, for having second opinions, for whatever the case be, you know what I'm saying, because that shit matters.
It
that
does
shit
matter.
matters.
You know, Mike gonna be in the studio with you regardless. That nigga ain't going nowhere. He gonna get his opinion.
He might be asleep.
He might be asleep, but he gonna be there.
He might be.
You're gonna have my support. You're gonna have my support, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm being there jamming right along with you. But that used to be fun time too, because I remember just being downstairs and y'all used to hear me down there when I used to be DJing and I just go on live and stuff. And then y'all be like, "Oh yeah, Mike, I like how you mix that." But that shit used to make me feel good just having that sport. Now I done sold all that shit.
You shouldn't have sold that shit.
I gotta get all that back.
You get it back. You get it back. But that's the thing.
You're gonna get it back.
That's the thing about you though, nigga. You need to get to a point where you can put your mind on something and really work towards it. Because once you figure out one skill, like I'm gonna have to talk about this, the party thing I was telling you about low. I have to tell them about this offline.
Say that shit. Yeah, say it. Don't tell them niggas that online.
Yeah, I'll wait till we end this. But just that whole idea, you know what I'm saying, of where we're going with that.
We're gonna need you.
We're gonna need you. I'll just put it like that. And then
that's it. Yeah. Plain and simple. We're gonna need you, bro.
But yeah, it all come in due time, bro. It all come in due time. Everything will work itself out. Yeah, I feel like the energy was up this time. You know what I'm saying we getting better. We getting better. It just takes time. You know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm getting back comfortable with talking in front of the camera and all that.
Yeah, I want to shave my face. You know, when you feel good, look good, you be like, okay, let's go on this camera, get this shit cracking.
You said you shave your face.
Yeah, nigga, I want to shave, nigga. What you talking about?
Bro, you the only one without a beard on here.
You see that crispy? You see that, bud?
You still got some chalk on the side.
I ain't use no chalk. No, you lying. No, you lying, boy.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this thing on up, man. If y'all listening,
I just won $90.
Me too.
My picks.
I just looked at it.
If y'all listening, man,
Confident you are in that prize pick. You need to be like that with that music, punk ass.
But yeah, this is episode 3, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll have the Patreon access coming soon. Also, we need to work on a Discord. So we need to have a Discord so we can have all the people that's in the Patreon in the Discord. We could, you know what I'm saying, have talk, chat with everybody. Yeah, anything else y'all wanna say? Y'all feel good about anything?
It's been a great pod, man. It's been a great pod.
Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this conversation. All that we went all over the place with this one.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. That dynamic
it's cool.
Conversation was chef kiss.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end this thing, man. Like I said, like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Kevin too, Bradshaw Fitness. Get y'all the workout regimen in.
Go
He
stream
got
that
them for
new.
you.
Oh, I'm running
Go
now.
stream that new Real Love on all streaming platforms.
Everything. Tap in.
All that.
Everything.
Peace.
All that.